As unrest in Hong Kong is spilling over into widespread protests in the street, Taiwan's Ministry of Education says it will lift the cap on the number of students from Hong Kong who can study in Taiwan. Applications from Hong Kong citizens for higher education in Taiwan have already increased by at least 60% in 2020 compared to last year. And with many universities still accepting applications, that number is expected to go up even further in coming months as young people in Hong Kong try to flee to the freedom and safety of Taiwanese life.
Hong Kong streets are full of protesters again, this time triggered by Beijing pushing through a new security law. But tensions have been growing constantly since the introduction of the extradition bill last year, and that has driven more and more Hong Kongers to consider escaping to study in Taiwan. Applicants for the joint admissions system in 2020 are up 62% year-on-year.
单独招生的话呢，报名人数呢比去年增加了130。
Just looking at the applications that came through our own recruitment channel, the number is 130% higher than last year. So applications have definitely increased greatly.
真的都是因为反送中的因素，
应该有影响。
Take National Taiwan Normal University as an example. Last year, 130 Hong Kongers applied directly to NTNU. This year, that's gone up to 167. Meanwhile, in 2019, 185 made an individual application to NTNU via the joint admission system. This year, it was 428. And Education Ministry statistics on the joint admission system show that nationwide, those applications mushroomed from 2,417 in 2019 to 3,921 in 2020, increasing 62%. Many colleges and graduate schools are still accepting applications. Overall, officials expect there could be over 5,000 applications from Hong Kong this year.
很多香港的同学们，他们在面对未来选择时候
Many students from Hong Kong have lots of things to consider when they think about making decisions for their future. Hong Kong society is also facing a very dark environment right now, and I'm sure that's one factor.
不只是来申请念书的人吧，移民的人也蛮多的吧。
It's not just students, right? There are lots of people immigrating to Taiwan. As Hong Kong people, we have no confidence in a country or political regime that is so untrustworthy.
Historically, there's been a cap on the number of extra students from Hong Kong or Macau that a university is allowed to accept, 1% of the total intake. Now, the Education Ministry says that policy will be relaxed. Once, many of Taiwan's top students were keen to hop over the strait to study at prestigious institutions like the University of Hong Kong Polytechnic, and the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Now, that trust is being repaid the other way around.